There are moments in life that feel ordinary on the surface, yet something deep inside you whispers that the moment is bigger than it looks. If you're listening to this right now, it may be because you've been sensing a shift within yourself, something subtle, steady, and impossible to ignore. Maybe you felt a kind of restlessness, a quiet curiosity, or an inner nudge telling you that change is approaching. This message is not about fear. It is not about blame. It is about clarity, your clarity. You've been walking through life with strength, you don't always recognize, and wisdom, you don't always trust. But right now, you are standing in a moment where your inner voice is asking you to pay attention. You might not realize it, but your intuition has been working hard for you. It speaks softly, through emotions that come and go, through energy shifts you notice but don't always understand, through small pauses in conversations, or through the heaviness you feel without knowing why. And no matter how much life tries to distract you, that inner voice never stops trying to guide you. Think back for a moment. Has your peace ever dipped for reasons you couldn't explain? Have you ever left a conversation feeling unusually drained, confused, or unsure of yourself despite nothing obviously being wrong? These moments don't always mean someone is bad or harmful. Often, they simply mean a situation is misaligned with who you're becoming. Growth can feel like discomfort, especially when you're outgrowing old patterns. And one of the greatest challenges of growth is realizing that not every person, habit, or mindset can go with you into your next chapter. Sometimes the heaviness you feel isn't a problem, it's a sign. Your spirit senses when something no longer fits your path. It senses when any connection begins to pull you downward instead of lifting you up. It senses when your dreams shrink around someone or when your confidence dims. And it senses when it's time to step back, reassess, and realign. This is not about blaming anyone else. It's about recognizing the power of your inner compass and learning to trust it more than you ever have before. There have been times when you second-guessed yourself, dismissed your feelings, or assumed you were overreacting, but your inner world is wiser than you think. Your emotions are not random, your hesitation is not weakness. Your discomfort is not a mistake. These feelings are signals, gentle alerts that want to protect your peace, your energy, and your future. Learning to listen to them is not selfish. It is maturity. It is wisdom. It is strength. Take a moment now and breathe deeply. Notice how your body responds when you imagine yourself fully aligned with people who support your growth. People who celebrate your wins with genuine joy. People who speak to you with respect, encouragement, and honesty. People who make you feel lighter, not smaller. That feeling you get, that expansion, that warmth, that sense of safety is what true alignment feels like. And you deserve that. Every chapter of life invites new people, new lessons, and new opportunities. But every chapter also asks us to release what no longer serves our growth. Not out of anger, not out of fear, but out of self-respect. You have permission to create boundaries. You have permission to protect your energy. You have permission to walk away from confusion and walk toward clarity. You have permission to choose people who value your well-being and support your journey. Listen closely. Your worth is not defined by how much you tolerate. Your strength is not measured by how long you endure something that dims your spirit. Your future is too meaningful to be shaped by situations that leave you unsure of yourself. As you move into this next phase of your life, something important is unfolding. You're learning to trust yourself. Your intuition is sharpening. Your clarity is growing. Your spirit is waking up to what truly belongs in your life. And with that awakening comes a powerful realization. Not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay forever. Some people serve as lessons, some serve as mirrors, some serve as stepping stones, and a select few serve as anchors, steady, uplifting, grounding. The key is learning to tell the difference. You are not being called to judge anyone. You are being called to protect your path. Maybe there's a relationship in your life, friend, acquaintance, classmate, or someone you interact with often that has started to feel out of balance. Maybe you've been questioning whether the dynamic supports your well-being. Maybe you've noticed patterns that no longer feel right. This message is your reminder that it is okay to acknowledge those feelings. You don't need dramatic proof to honor your intuition. Quiet discomfort is enough. Unease is enough. Confusion is enough. When something consistently makes you doubt yourself, that's your signal. When someone repeatedly drains your energy or leaves you feeling unsettled, that's your signal. When a situation keeps you circling the same emotional ground without growth, that's your signal. Your inner guidance is not trying to scare you. It is trying to protect you. It is guiding you toward environments where you will thrive, people who will encourage you, and choices that will align with who you are becoming. Today you are being invited to step into greater self-awareness, to choose what strengthens you over what strains you, to choose clarity over confusion, to choose environments where your peace is protected and your voice is valued. From this moment forward, walk with confidence, walk with intention. Walk with a heart open to genuine, healthy, supportive relationships and a mind strong enough to release anything that disrupts your peace. You are growing. You are awakening. You are aligning with a future that requires you to trust yourself fully. Let this be the beginning of a new chapter, one where you honor your intuition, protect your energy, and walk boldly toward the life you are meant to live.